As students prepare for fall graduation here at Daytona State, pressure is building up for transferring students. Not because of finals, but because of the stresses that lie ahead involved with financial aid. Graduating sophomores like Eric Valentine definitely feel the pressure.
I don't even know where to get financial aid. I don't even know where to start.
Most Daytona State students will transfer here to the University of Central Florida. Detracia Neely, an expert at researching grants and loans here at UCF's Financial Aid Department, is trying to help bridge the gap between financial aid and students.
The financial aid office is basically like the middleman between the student and the bank, or the student and whoever they're receiving their scholarship from, whether it be the school itself or some private contributor to their education.
Loan specialists like Detracia make it their priority to look up, research, and advertise grants and loans to current and incoming students. Students that might not be making the effort to get every dollar they can.
Financial aid is definitely a concerted effort between the student and the office. The student needs to turn in documents like the FAFSA, and the office can provide information like enrollment verification, how many hours they're taking, and things of that nature.
It's so complicated. Like when I went to go fill out the form, you think you've done everything. It says you need the W-2 and this and that. So you do it and you think you're done, but then you get something like weeks later saying, go back and check this. You check it, then you get something else that says the same thing when you've already turned it in.
Finding financial aid doesn't have to be hard. If students can make the effort to find untapped resources like scholarships, which most students don't check for, then they can find aid there. There's a lot about loans that students don't know about. I think taking that initiative and trying to find money for your future is basically what needs to be done.
According to the Financial Aid Department, over $2.2 million goes untouched because students don't apply for them. Here on the school's website, you can see all the loans and grants that still haven't been awarded.
Advice I have to give for students, don't give up. There's a lot of different ways to pay for school, and it's hard to find some of the ways, but there's waivers, there's grants, there's loans, there's scholarships, and be proactive about going out there and finding some way to fund your education. This is your future that we're talking about. I mean, they make sure that there's always some way to fall back. If your parents can't get the PLUS loan, then the government will give you more in Stafford loans. So that's an example of how basically you can find any way to fund your education. You just have to make sure that you're on top of things.
If students do not take advantage of the resources the university provides them, millions of dollars will continue to be lost. Ian Andre, ABC News, Daytona Beach.